welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited to do kind of like a pantry organization video. I ordered some stuff from the Container Store and it finally came in. So I am going to be working on my pantry today. I'm not sure that this is gonna be like 100% organization vlog, but if I finish it up, I'll definitely show you the after. And then if not, I'll show you the after in a separate video. But I know that their chances are I'm gonna have to buy like a few more organizational pieces, but the whole goal is to just kind of organize our pantries and get everything somewhat organized. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna start by taking a bunch of the clutter out of my pantries. I'm gonna show you guys the pantry before. So I wouldn't say it's extremely disorganized. But the floor situation, you can't even walk in here anymore. So I need to clean all of this out, and we've also been throwing a ton of things in here just over the holidays. So I'm gonna try to work on this and see. I'm not an organization expert, but I'm gonna try. And I'm debating, like, I love this, but I'm debating on continuing to reuse this. I'm not really so sure. I've heard mixed things about dog food, that once it's open that you should store it, I think, cold, or I don't even know, something. So we don't even drink sodas. I need to store these somehow for our guests. These are more like for mixed drinks, but ginger ale is really good if you have stomachache. So yeah, this is what's happening. Everything, I did clear it out like not that long ago. You guys saw that in a vlog. So pretty much everything in here is still good. It's not like food that's gone bad. We've already done that, but I think now it's just organizing it better. I love my cookbooks, but I feel like they need to go up here. But then this looks nice, so I really don't know. Okay, so I got all of this cleaned out. I promise I haven't given up yet. I bought these like baskets. I'll link them down below. I still have the tag on them because I just want to make sure they work. But we measured, and hopefully they should fit in here kind of decently. Not quite sure. We bought 3 to fit like this, so then the dog food thing should fit over here. I'll move so you can actually see. But I'm gonna work with these. So I'm gonna work with this and see what I can get going on. Okay, so this I had previously and it was up there. I'm just gonna move it down here, and I think this will work. So I'll be able to put stuff down there and it'll be like somewhat organized, and the goal is to not have anything in this floor space, only in a basket. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so I got these little containers for the things that I put in my smoothies and like other just small little baggies. I'll go grab them and show you. And so I'm gonna put them in here, and hopefully that will make everything look a little cleaner and be like easier to just open the top and scoop out a tablespoon of what I need, and I can leave the jar in the pantry. Okay, so I love Maca Powder. I put this in all of my smoothies. You can look it up. I have a blog post that I'll link on my blog where I talk about all these things that I generally put in my smoothies. But I think this is supposed to be really good for balancing your hormones, which with my Hashimoto's, it's really good for, I try to balance my thyroid and my hormones. So cacao powder, I always love adding that to my smoothies. I love matcha. I talk about that a lot. Chia seeds, I really don't use these quite as much once these are gone. I don't know if I'll be repurchasing them, just because I might try a chia seed pudding recipe, but I don't like putting them in my smoothies. I actually like putting flaxseed in my smoothies. I prefer the taste of flax over chia. I'm not really sure quite the difference. I know they both have fiber and omega-3s, but I personally prefer flaxseed over chia seeds. But that's just me. So I'm gonna put them in here now. This is life-changing. I love how it tidied everything up so easily. So I just have in here like my sprays, my non-stick sprays. This has olive oil in it. I love these little mistos. I'll link them down below. I use this for spraying chicken to kind of crisp it if I'm baking it. Some vinegars, champagne vinegar, mirin, liquid smoke, some seasonings, toasted sesame oil, more vinegar, and then these are like my teriyaki, tamari, and coconut oil. Or not coconut oil, coconut aminos. So that's kind of like a Asian theme. And over here we have all of our seasonings. So I am trying over time to kind of weed out the McCormick, not for any particular reason other than these are organic and I love that. And the 365, I seriously love the packaging so much better, and I wish I could just have them all uniform in the same packaging, but we're going through these and over time I will clear them out. But I kind of am realizing what I use and what I actually don't use. It's kind of surprising to me how much cumin I've actually used, and the fact that I haven't used like any garlic powder or onion powder, and that I use so much parsley. I don't understand. But anyways, so I'll know like I'm almost out of parsley. I'll go ahead and pick up one of these next time I'm at the grocery store. It's nice to see everything. I have my salt and pepper shakers. I don't use these quite as often because I have the wooden ones over by the stove, but I do use the Himalayan pink salt quite a bit. But these are nice, so Jay can just grab these if he needs to season something on the grill. I have them right here, so he can just grab them and out the door. My extra kosher salt that I use for cooking, peppercorns, table salt. I don't really use table salt that much. Over here I have more vinegars. I have a lot of vinegars, but I don't use a lot of vinegar, to be honest with you. I need to get some balsamic vinegar because I'm out. I have olive oil, avocado oil, my ghee. I went ahead and put this in here. I've been trying to cook with this and I've really been loving it, and I've almost used a whole container in like the past few weeks. So, and then I have all of my bouillon or beef flavored, chicken flavored gravy cubes. I like buying this brand at Whole Foods. So anyways, on to the next. This one is a little bit intimidating because I'm not quite sure that this one's going to turn out as pretty, but I really didn't have a lot of hope for that one, and this turned out amazing. The sun keeps going in and out. So anyways, okay, so this is this drawer. I have some chocolate, our sugars. I replaced the other sugar that had been in there literally since we moved in, and I had some fresh sugar, so I put that in there. Powdered sugar flour, that's just regular flour. I have all my specialty flour in the other pantry. Vital proteins, some cocoa powders, honey, peanut butter, all of my smoothie additives and my matcha and coconut oil. And then in here are all of my baking kind of supplies. I have my extracts. That's my favorite vanilla extract. I've talked about that so many times. It's seriously the best. Maple syrup. I have the brown sugar in here, but it's not gonna stay. Some more honey, some sprinkles, baking powder, espresso powder, and cinnamon sticks. So that is that drawer. I went ahead and cleaned this one out the other day, and I replaced our Tupperware with all of this glass. We had the Pyrex. This is Pyrex, but I love this because it's white. So I have a set. Most of it is in the fridge for the leftovers from last night, but I have all of these, and then these I got from Williams-Sonoma, but I really kind of want to get rid of the ones with the red, even though that's really bad. I gave all the plastic Tupperware away, and that's what I have left. I didn't know that was in there. So then down here, these are all of our appliances: blenders, crock pot, waffle maker, food processor, or not, like a little chopper processor thing. I like keeping those on the bottom so I don't have to get them down from a tall shelf. So that is this one, and I'm loving the way everything looks so far. I have some things that are going to the other one, and I'm going to go back to the other pantry and work on that now. Okay, so I'm somebody that is constantly tweaking things. So I hate saying the pantry is done, and it might not be. Let me shut this door so you're not listening to the washing machine the whole time. Okay, so I think I got it straight. I have a couple things I need to do, but let me show you what is happening now. Okay, so like I said, this doesn't look like a Khloe Kardashian's pantry, but I have all of my cookbooks lined up. I got all of these baskets sorted. So we have one for oils, and then I have my big box of Ghirardelli brownies. This has all of my flours, like baking flour, gluten-free flour, almond flour, cornbread mixes, Diesel's treats. This food needs to go in here, and then this bag will go away. This is kind of like a junk snack drawer, or not drawer, basket. It has like chips, tortilla chips, Jay's bag of candy, some crackers. Jay has this like bag of candy. I try to hide it from myself or I will eat it nonstop. So that is down there, and he will know where to find. I'll tell him and he'll go in here and get his candy. And then, so we have all the cookbooks. I keep my little label maker in here for right now just because I have been making a ton of labels, not today but in the past, and it's also kind of a convenient location and it keeps my books propped up. I have rice, some gluten-free pastas. I have all my other pastas. Some of them are labeled, some of them aren't. I have some rice here. And then on the next shelf, this is mostly like baking stuff. So I have baking soda, marshmallows, chopped nuts, cranberries, arrowroot powder, my coconut milk in a can, just some random, you know, applesauce baking stuff. I love these little Annie's snacks. I think I just have cheddar bunnies. They're like goldfish kind of, and then the bunny grams are, those taste like, what are they called? Teddy grams. So those are good. I have some more nuts in here. These are the best brownies that you'll ever eat. I like these. I prefer these over the Ghirardelli ones, and these are gluten-free. So anyways, hot chocolate, popcorn, wheat thins, tuna fish, and then over here I can have like a little tomato section, tomato sauce. I find that I use tomato sauce more than anything else. And then these crushed tomatoes. I have all of my canned beans and vegetables here. I have broths, soup, pasta sauces, tomato sauce, and then this is kind of like a random selection of cake mixes, pudding. This is a backup. I accidentally bought 2 of those. And then over here, this just looks pretty. So this is all that ginger ale that we don't really drink. Cornstarch, salsa, and jam. And I forgot to mention that up here on this very top shelf, I have some paper plates and plastic cups and things that I can reach, but I also keep them out of the way because we don't use them every day. This is an overlook at this pantry.